Hi! Hello everyone! How we doing? Hello. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Hello. Scatter! What are you running away for? No! No! You'll never run from me. How we doing everyone? Hello. It is another Final Fantasy night tonight. We are continuing Hildibrand because I underestimated how long it would take to complete Hildibrand. Oh, but hello everyone, hello. Congratulations on getting first tonight, Jackie. Sniping it in again, well done. Thank you for the check-ins. Hello, Nax. Hello, Lucky. Nice check-in, Jackie. Hi, Lenny. Hi, Neri. How are you all doing today? Welcome. I hope it is a good day for you. It was a weekend day for me. I had a good day. I hung out with Lucky today. So I had a good day. We just chilled out today. So had coffee, you know, gas bagged, chitter-chatted, you know, yapped. Yap. Oh, the usual. So that was nice. I went outside, chat. We went for a walk. Out on the, like, in the outdoors, in the sunshine. That's crazy. The outside part, not so much. Living the dream. Yeah. Look, it was actually a really nice day today. So, we went for a walk to get lunch. And, like, just pick up food. And so that was alright, you know. It was good to get my monthly dose of, sunshine. Done for now, though. So... we're all good now for another month. Oh, cross that off the list. Check. Being outside. Tick. So that was nice. I had a good time. And then that's pretty much all I did for the day. And then I got home. And then I got ready for stream. So other than that, I did not really do a lot today. So it was pretty good day. A nice relaxing day. I think I needed it. I needed just like a day of just like chilling out and not actually being productive. Cause I don't know. I think it's important to have those kinds of days too. So, you know, in balance. All things in balance, right? So tonight we are doing Hildibrand. We continue. So, okay. So the section of story that we're up to, okay, look, listen. We're up to the tentacle part. Was the hint that we got last week. Oh, not last week. Yesterday. They're like, is 10 tentacles better than 1 or something? Was like the indicator. And then there was a little octopi dude character. So it seems like that's going to be a running theme today. So we'll see how that goes. Yes is the answer. Yes. We'll start again. I liked running that roulette at the start yesterday, so we'll do that again today. Just for a warm-up, and then I'll start the quest. Good wholesome fun for the family. Oh my god. But thank you to Jackie, who's going to organize, it seems like there's a trial or something that happens pretty quickly in the Hildibrand story. So once we get up to that part, Jackie's going to start a party finder. So if you're in chat and you want to join, that can be organized, and then we'll open it up after that. So, just a heads up, but that's a little while away because we'll do the roulette first. So yeah, I feel like I don't think I had anything. Did I need to tell you anything else? More VODs have been going up, onto the VOD channel. So if that's something you're interested in, there's more Borderlands 2, which seem to be probably the most popular VODs. And There's also Elden Ring VODs up there. The Harvestella story completely finished. The whole Harvestella VODs done. Dunskies finished. They like when I was streaming them, that took me like a full year. But there's 20 Harvestella VODs in total. And they're all up ready in their own playlist. It's funny with the Harvestella ones because it was when I was using my V-Roid model. So you can see the evolution of all my V-Roid models. From like the very beginning to then like literally like the last model I used, I'm pretty sure. Last one, Sleep or Finish. Took ages to finish. Yeah. The last one, I was really trying to just finish it. And then it just kept going. Like the story just kept, every time I thought I was at the end, there was just more story. And I was like, I swear to God. And there's this moment at the end where they like bait you into whether the story continues. And I'm like, legitimately, if this is not just like anime and friendship and there's like a whole nother story arc, I'm gonna cry. Like, oh, look, the game was expensive, but it had a lot of content. I think it was like 140 hours. No, 120 hours that I played that for. So, like, it was pretty good value in terms of, like, the length of the game is quite long. The world building is... look, Harvestella was, I think, the most confusing game I've ever played in my life. That's what I'm chalking it down to. Harvestella is the most confusing game I've ever played in my life. There are like some really cool things about it, and then there are some really like, things about it. And I'm just like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. Overall, I liked it. I enjoyed the experience. I would go back and 100% it. I have actually started doing that. Like off stream. So it's not one of those games where I'm like, I play it just and then finish the story and I'm like, okay, that's it, I'm done. It's like, I finished the story, I enjoy like the farm sim mechanics. The farm sim mechanics in that game, chef's kiss, perfect, adore it, love it. Top 10, like 10 out of 10. Top tier, so good. It was just the story stuff and the world building that I was a little bit confused by in the game. It was kind of like they just like mushed together two separate games into one game and they were like, yeah, that'll do. That's good. That's it. We made it. And you're like, not quite though. Hi Ash, how you doing? Hello, welcome. So, yeah, but I mean, that's fine. It was a Square Enix game. I think I just went in and my expectations were probably a little bit high because it was a Square Enix game. I think that's what the issue was with Harvestella. But overall, yeah, I did enjoy it. I did like it. It was cute. It was a cute little game. Has like a feel-good story, so we love that. We love that. Okay, I'm gonna dip over here. Where's the music? Oh god. Oh, stop the music. Okay. Alright. I've minimized something. Where did I put it? Oh. I'm a professional, guys. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. So, I'm in Ul'dah. So the quest point is in Costa del Sol, but to start with, we'll just do a little warm-up. Just a cheeky little warm-up, you know? Alrighty. Let's just do the 50, 60, 70 again. So that I can get my poetics. I need the poetics. Yeah. I got 400. Is it this character that I did the... Yeah, okay. I started getting it for my ninja. Hi, Saf. How you doing? Hello. Did you manage to make it out of the bed? Did you manage to free yourself from the clutches of a comfy time? Don't even. Pretty sure I spent like 2 hours plus in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you've done this. Look, it's a trap. Anytime I want to chill out, like, if I go and sit in bed, like, the day's gone. I blink, and then the day has just disappeared. I'm like, what happened? Where did it go? I just came in here for 5 minutes. What do you mean it's 3 hours later? I'm like, oh, okay. I see. I went to bed for 4 to 5 hours today. Yeah, but you have different sleep patterns, Jackie. So you going to bed for 5 hours is probably like your evening sleep. Alright, let's go chill here with Ellie. Yeah, so the next part of the Hildibrand quest, I assume we're still on level 50 of Hildibrand. Yeah. So it 8 armed and dangerous, right? So this is there's like a little tentacle dude. And I think it's in Ul'dah. Because I remember when it showed us the, like, pre-clips, like the, I don't know, like the intro stuff. It showed Ul'dah, definitely. So, does it do each section in different areas? What was the first bit? No, we were in Ul'dah for the first part too. Because we had it was the zombie brand that we were doing. Imagine his gaming skills with 8 arms. Damn, legitimately, if I had like an extra head and an extra set of arms, I'd be fucking unstoppable. I'd be ready to take over the world, man. That'd be so good. I could be so productive. Twice as productive, twice as dangerous, twice as yappy. It'd be awesome. I could just yap to myself. I wouldn't even need anyone else to talk to. It'd be so good. Fucking love sleep. Sleep is great. I quite like sleep. In terms of, like, at least feeling well rested, actually. Yeah, okay. That is true. I like feeling well rested, but sleep is like, I only do it because I have to. Fuck eating. Yeah, look, I also don't like eating either. I forget to eat most of the time. And then I don't like cooking either. It's like eating is purely like filling my little sim bar to the top. It's like sometimes I think about my like needs as little sim bars to be like, have I had enough water to hydrate my little sim bar to full today? You could be bulking with 0 effort. Without having to smash down heaps of protein. Without having to think about what I'm eating. That'd be crazy. Dude, I had the best dinner today, though. While we were out, I got extra food for dinner. So I had a Greek salad with smoked salmon. Because the smoked salmon was like, you have to eat it today. It was on sale, but it was like, you have to eat it today. So Lucky and I had some each, and then I had the rest with my dinner. It was pretty good. The Greek, it's been ages since I've had a Greek salad. They're so good. Food poisoning for cheap? Nah, she'll be right. She'll be right. I have a cast iron stomach. It's fine. Other than if it's gluten. If it's gluten, then I'm a little baby. Where'd Easy go? You might have to refresh. I can see it. Sometimes I've found more so recently, I found with the 7TV emotes, I have to refresh a few times because they just stop working randomly. Hi, Jabbers the dog. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Don't know what time it is where I am. 2:17 a.m. Whoa, that's so early in the morning. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is 7:18 p.m. here where I am. We just started. Nice evening stream for me. We're in the future. Oh, I've been yapping too much today. My bad. Why are you sussing me, Neri? What happened? What happened? I didn't even do anything yet. Always sus. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything at all. Yet. But no. No. You said yet, not me, did I? My bad. Sorry, slip of the tongue. Freudian slip, I suppose. Oops. My bad. Just ignore that bit. I didn't say that. I don't know where that came from, but not me. Not me. Rained most of the day? Ayo. I love rainy weather. Just sitting... Only if I don't have to go out. If I can sit inside and just, like, watch the rain or listen to the rain, I really like that. Jazzy, the rain hermit, just slept all day. Love it. Love it. 10 out of 10. It's good sleep weather. It, like, puts you to sleep. The noise, so good. So good. Here it was really sunny, actually. It was like nice weather. It wasn't too hot, but it also wasn't too cold. Like I could have shorts and then like a sweater on, and that was like the perfect amount of like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like warmth, I suppose. Legs IRL, confirm. I have legs here. I don't know what you mean. I have legs. See? You should know that I literally threw myself out of the chair to do that. This quest? This is 8 armed and dangerous. Still fucking dying at Lucky's long Lucky's sweater. Oh, did Lucky show you? Lucky showed me today. It's hilarious. Or are they using it now? Maybe it needs to rain here, not that it will. Can't sleep. Caffeine probably didn't help. It's a good tasty tea. I love caffeine a lot. I drink a lot of caffeine. I had a lot of cups of coffee today. You may or may not be able to tell that. I feel like more hyped up than usual. But I definitely feel you. If I have coffee too late in the day, or caffeine, I suppose even with like black tea, it does definitely affect my sleep. It takes me ages to get to sleep after that. I like just lie in bed. I put on those like video essays that are like 3 hours long, and I'm like, if I'm not asleep by the time it gets to this end of this video essay, I'm gonna be very sad. So yes. But that's fine. That's fine. Look, eventually you get there, I feel like. I feel like too, like, if I get frustrated because I can't sleep, I'm like, that's when I think, like, make it worse. So, that's fine. Yeah, I think... What do I normally do if I can't sleep? If I can't sleep, I try and like do that thing where... So I put on something so that I don't have to listen to my own thoughts, first of all. And then that distracts me from getting frustrated as well. And then I try and think about like relaxing each part of my body. So I start with my toes and I try and be like, okay, relax my feet. And then I'll be like, okay, next bit. And then I try and do it that way. So that I try and like at least feel more relaxed. Even I don't know if it helps or not. I feel like it helps. But then I at least feel more relaxed. More comfy. Chatting. Dark Souls story videos, yeah. Well, I have to go to sleep. I have to try and go to sleep because I have to be up in the morning early. So it's alright. When was my last cup of coffee? My last cup of coffee was at 3:30. So I should be okay. Well, 3:34. So I should be okay for tonight. If I have it like 6 onwards, that's when we're like approaching danger zone. If I pour it when I start stream, usually I have not finished the coffee until like 3/4 of the way through stream. Takes me ages to finish it. So then I'm finishing the caffeine by like 8 p.m. And that's, sorry, 8, 9 p.m. probably. So then trying to sleep after that is just a terrible idea. So I'm trying to stop doing that. Plus apparently it's like bad for your voice too. Like the caffeine. Go get dinner? Oh, what are you having for dinner? Oh, you can tell us when you get back. A wild MSQ redeem? No. No. You watch yourself, mate. You watch yourself. I'm watching you. Don't even think about it. Scatter? Yeah, damn straight. Dang straight. Just Jackie redeem. No, we have a plan. Jackie's in on my plan tonight. See? You can't derail him. He's in on the plan. God, what is this wait time, huh? We're just doing a roulette. What the fuck? Can derail him after the roulette? No. He's involved in the whole plan. The whole plan. Are there any sightseeing spots? Do I have a sightseeing log? The plan might have been messed up. I thought you were further. Ah, no, that's fine. That's all good. All good. I thought I was further along as well. Where's the sightseeing log? Travel? No. Log. I do have it. Yeah, okay. So that's Limsa Laminsa. Is it, are they all? Okay, it does tell you like the area, at least. 20. Is it only 20 in Realm Reborn? Gaze down upon warships 3. Is there any in Costa del Sol? Oh, sorry, in Eastern Lunosca. No, lower Western. Gaze down upon warships 3. Their billowing sails of crimson. Okay. So that's all the hint that we get for these. I've actually never tried to do the sightseeing log. So I've assumed these are the warships. There's 1, 2. So we have to get to a different spot where we can see more of them, I suppose. Never done one ever. Usually I've only done them in the past if I've been like flying through the area. And then, oh, is this it? Warships. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, now I know in the later X packs, I bet it's that bridge. I know in the later X packs, you, there's like a shiny little indicator that lets you know when you're at a vista. But I don't know if they do that in the Realm Reborn ones. But I assume it's one of these spots. Here. Like... Can I do it here? They let you know you're at a vista but no bubble. Ah, thank you, Jenna. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. So, it'll definitely be somewhere around here. I might try that bridge, but I think that could be too far over. Love your accent. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alrighty. Doing a quick dungeon just to warm up. Okay, I'm playing Ninja today. Wanderer's Palace. I actually quite like the Wanderer's Palace. I love the little tonberries. They're so cute. With their little stabbers. Those cheeky little stabbers. Can I do this one? Yeah? I can. Alrighty. Oh, I have the... I didn't realize I had this... Alrighty. Oh, I did see... So I saw the changes. Is it this? Oh, no, wrong one. That they made to Ninja. Where they're changing the Huton. What is it? Is it... That? That is not it. It's the opposite. Okay. It's alright. We're warming back in. This is why we do the warm-up. Bonk. Okay. Nope. Wrong way. Sorry, I got a bunny though. Good evening. Hello, how you doing today, Minna? Hi, hello, hello, hello. Why, thank you, thank you. Oh. Okay. Now I just have to remember to keep it up. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the Huton change because me remembering to keep this up, oh, not good. Oh. I forget all the time. It's also been a while since I've played Ninja. Oh, oops. Jackie, I fucked it up. Sorry. Okay. Meow. Beep. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. We zooming. I'm the tech now. Hee. Oh, hecked it. Alrighty, lubricate. Yoink. Alright, we good? I did the thing. Ow. Rude. Rude. Oh. Oh, I suppose that's right. It's Hooton that resets the... It's slowly coming back to me. And then I got to relearn how to play it anyway. Oi. Yoink. A little dude! A little guy! I need this. Oh, hello. Yoink. Hell yeah. Efficiency, Jackie. We got it. Dude, I love that he's wearing this little outfit. Bonk. Little guy, surprise. Ta-da! Easy. Easy, smooth. Very nice, very nice. I got the little dude! I got the little guy! Oh, dude, that's actually perfect. Looks alright, I guess. Thank you, thank you. That tank's pretty good, TBH. Yeah, that tank. Damn. Hot damn. Chef's kiss. Guys, I can summon the minion. This feels like the perfect minion to have for when we do this Hildibrand quest. Right? Oh, I haven't even activated it yet. Hang on. This was serendipitous. Look. We've got a little bite-sized pudding that's gonna run this next section of the Hildibrand quest with us. Jackie bailed me in trance out yesterday. What did he do? Alright. Is it... Okay, no. Is it here? It's gotta be here somewhere. Sorry, I am determined. The pudding makes an awful noise. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that for this entire time. Is it like up here? This is it, right? This is the spot. Maybe further down. Oh, wrong way. Got dead ends for 90 roulette? Oh yeah, that one. Maybe... Is there another spot near here? Maybe like literally in front of them. Someone accidentally pulled? Tank went... Oh no! So what? It'd be... Probably like here. Classic. Sounds about right. Maybe over here. Called in Jackie. I do like that you can join like a dungeon in progress. Surely it's around here. God, it's so noisy. I don't know if we can use this pudding. It's so horrific. Okay, I am determined to get this thing though. Over there? How do I get down there? Can I even get down there? I'm sure you can get down there. I'm certain of it. You've gotta. Alright, I'll get to the Hildibrand quest soon. Just give me time. I'll do it. I'll do it, honest. Do I have to go this way? Maybe... Maybe not. Maybe I can't get down there. Rare footage of Ath walking past a side quest. We're not doing that right now, that's all. Okay, no. Alright, okay, I'm done. I'm done looking. Let me get to the... Let me just do this Hildibrand quest. Okay. Here we go. Ellie. Alright, God, it's just so... It's a future tree down the line. It's for later. It's for later. Ellie has the latest information on the Phantom Thief's target.
Atheria, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the victor's spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Coliseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Fergus will be furnishing prizes himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers.
Persona 5 crossover, that'd be dope. That'd be sick. I'd love that.
You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Master Fergie, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumour has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others. Hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague, Ganelon, is in Ul'dah covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started.
Alright, Ellie.
Let's make for Ul'dah, find Ganelon, and get this investigation started.
Okay. Ul'dah. Make like a leaf. Oh, sorry, make like a tree and a leaf. Okay. My bad. I spoiled the joke. I'm so sorry. We zoom in. Oh, oops, my bad. You called? Hi, Tree! How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Excellent timing. Oh. I'm sorry. It was terrible jokes. Oh.
Did you hear? My beloved Franz is fighting today. I can't wait to see him carve that overgrown oaf into bloody chunks.
Whoa, okay. Is there anyone else here? Part of the story? Can't see anyone. Alright, Ganelon.
Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere. No need to be rude, Ganelon. She's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Ellie! If it isn't the Mithril Eyes, star reporter, come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put in a good word for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There's strange things afoot at the Coliseum. I don't think I can play this game, Matt. There's too much light in it. Light? In my video game? I can see the video game? Excuse me?
Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell ya!
Oh. Hotch, Huey, and Hamo, whatever is the matter? And where, pray tell, is Hutchin? The four of you will compete for the cup together, yes? Oh boy, that salmon outfit, though. Oh.
I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dow Meadow. Mishap my ass! This was sabotage. Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear it on my subligar.
Okay, look. You don't need to get rid of your subligar. That's fine. You don't need to bet the truth of the matter on your subligar. You can keep that just fine. That is all good. I mean, what? Oh.
Lower your voice, Hotch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting.
There he is. Hutchin, should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong. Mishapping someone. Yeah, it does. It does rather. I think it probably would. Do not berate yourself so, Hamo. In victory and in defeat, the Mantravils fight as one. You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. Just casually cut off part of a cheek. And as a treat, I guess. Any road, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettle by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about the lot of ya? Hutchin, for you I am always ready. Now that's what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over the Sigoli. Rump steak. Not amazing, but still good. That's a Oi! Bro. Next level VTuber match. Oh. The Mantravils? Aye, as Hutchin tells it, they took their name from a training partner they met at the Fist of Ralga, a man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique. Wait, that's where Hildibrand Mandeville trained. He said in the last episode he trained at the Fist of Ralga. Consider me not the least bit interested. This talk of attacks on the competitors, however, of this I would hear more. Ah, yes. I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organisers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favour of a mass melee between what few battlers remain. The Phantom Thief's challenge? Gladiators dropping like flies? No, this is not mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him? Though the concern sponsors the tourneys, the day-to-day organisational duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Dow Meadow. He should be in his office within the Coliseum's halls. I'll send word to the gateman, Yuyubaya. He owns the Mithril Eye a favour or two. Splendid. Come, Atheria, we've got a case to crack. Okay, can we just go down here? I'm committed to the bit of using this little sludge for the entire thing. But oh boy, it's gonna be a time. From the Mithril Eye, you say? Then by all means, you are free to enter. Ayo, it was that easy? That easy? Needs a Shadowheart schloop sound? No. No. I am Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all seeing. You know the deal, yes? And you must be Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself. Ask away, McGill. That said, between the challenge from that so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney's already the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, provided there's someone still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the colour of his sublet. Looks like we've got ourselves another,
These two aren't in the entry books. Oh my god, Britain.
And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook at the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
Inspector Brereton, as efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman eschews violence. Inspector. You were thinking. It annoyed me. Dower Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. Master Fergus has spared no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Coliseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find outside of a Khan. The second and third place prizes are nothing to sneeze at neither, but I don't care how many faces he's got. We've got nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it. I haven't all day. Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? Nah, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would. In battle. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks thinned as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Now, where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger. We've got some fresh blood for the melee. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Ash. Thank you. Tasty wowder. Give me a moment, will ya? I've only got 8 arms. Or were they legs? Oh. Slobbering cephalopod?
Ya called? I was just about to give the lovely Miss Avila the grand tour. Inspector Hildibrand, look! He's purple.
Astute as ever, Nashu. This colour, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. Oh, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it he was one of the many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturgers Guild.
They were going to seal him away.
They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others, when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want peace. I'll do anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs at the Coliseum. No, Leary, no.
And am I ever glad they did. I tell you, this job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks.
What a delicious morsel. I want to get my... Oh. Seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Say it. Bro.
What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles around her. What?
I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There is only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me. Oh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get a pummeling by my lovely Avie?
Wow, everyone looking at me.
Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to... Atheria Starsinger will be entering the tournament on my behalf.
Atheria Starsinger?
You do look like a star singer. Well, bugger me with a spear. To think I'd see the day when a warrior of light stood in my Coliseum. Hear that clink, clink, clinking? That's the sound of gil pouring into our coffers when the public finds out that a true Eorzean hero will be stepping onto the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show him where to sign, Altie.
Oh.
With Atheria, I suppose we have as good a chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury. That gladiatrix, Avila, was it? Seems quite certain of her chances at victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. I am already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, Nashu, the investigation is afoot. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Atheria in here safe? Let us return to Ganelon and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Hi, Altie! How you doing? Thank you for the check-in. Hello, hello, hello. Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity.
Indeed I will, Briaden. Indeed I will.
You must have nerves of solid steel to enter this tourney with all the ill rumours floating about. Do watch your back, will ya?
Okay. Anyone else here? No. So we go back up this way. Time to make sure I don't get lost in Ul'dah. Difficulty level Savage. Okay. See, I've got my little puddin'. I have my little puddin' with it floating around with us. Bruh. This is gonna be the only time I ever use this minion. The little cry. Oh my god.
I suppose that our questioning of Mr. Ultros can wait. Let us see if this Ganelon fellow can enlighten us. Look, I know you're the warrior of light and all, but we can't afford to take any chances. Be on your guard, Atheria.
You again? I've already told you that... What? Entered the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you. But in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So, I've been asking around, and it seems that more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tourney were scheduled to fight a warrioress by the name of Atheria. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instincts tell me this girl is bad news. But don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. Fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being matched up with Atheria in the preliminary round and earned himself a right bruising from it all. Last I heard, he was resting up back at the Pugilists Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? At the Pugilists Guild. No. Raging Rat. Actually, did they have anything else to say? Oh-ho! The plot ever thickens. While I have my doubts that the lovely Atheria is behind these dastardly incidents, it would behoove us to hear what this Raging Rat fellow has to say. Alright. One of my raid mates used to call pugilists pudgy faces. Always made me giggle. Oh my gosh. Pugilists. It's just a fun word to say. Come to have a good laugh at old Raging Rat's expense, have ya? Well, you're not the first. I say, is there not a man in this entire realm with one ounce of sympathy? Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildibrand Mandeville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would please enlighten me to how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Atheria. Whoa, what a unit. He is a unit. Gentlemen, my ass, have you not a whit of delicacy? Never you mind. Look, the records may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. I'll shout it at the top of my lungs if no one else will. The girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade, some kind of foul sorcery if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damn easy on the eyes, she'd be rotting in the jail as we speak. The girl's Alamegan, or haven't you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honour when you've got nothing to lose? Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of work, Atheria. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offence, miss. Just telling it like it is, as it were.
Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says, or perhaps she works with an accomplice.
She didn't strike me as the magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the latter. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an inspectress of you yet. Wrinkles beneath her eyes. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boar. If what the man says is true. Thank you for the follow, Chaos. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boar. If what the man says is true, it's likely that her fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Atheria and Ulti, a match made in the heavens. Were it any more obvious, I could have solved this case without leaving my home.
Incredible! Your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector.
What is it with you two and that infernal octopus? Poor Nashu. I know, right?
Mr. Ultros should still be at the Coliseum. Let us hurry before he slithers back off to whensoever he came.
Ooh. Get him. So what exactly happened for him to think that she wasn't fighting fair? We didn't actually ask him that question. We're not very good inspectors, are we? Okay. Down here. Oh, there he is. Bro.
Shh, friend, and look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirming, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed.
Oh, the squid emote. Oh my gosh.
Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is most suspicious indeed.
Oh.
Oh, what's this? The girl has fled in panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or how they would sag if he had shoulders.
What you doing, Neri? Oh my gosh.
Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue.
Oh my gosh. We go up here. Stardew, we're farming Scorpion. Oh. You are not helping, little dude. Okay. Alright, Hildibrand. Aha! There he is! You will not escape us so easily, Mr. Ultros. Isn't that...
Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Oh, he speaks. And another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway?
Douse him in lemon butter. Nashu, what the...
Call me crazy, but I think he likes them?
He's looking for love. Star-crossed lovers.
Poor Mr. Ultros didn't seem to have much luck with the ladies. Speaking only for myself, I'd love to have him for dinner, perhaps in a nice lemon butter sauce.
Nashu, lemon butter for bunnies? No. No. No eating bunnies. No. Hildibrand is contemplating the implications of Ultros's behavior. Oh.
Poor misunderstood Ulti. Here we suspected him of criminal activity when in truth he was just a gentle soul luckless in love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us? Yes, yes. Now, perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avila is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dower Meadow back at the Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. But I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with Dower Meadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls. Whoa, he literally just retweeted her idea. What the fuck? And then called it a better idea.
Don't think Uncle Ulti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Or am I? Come on now. I just wanted what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Ulti dream?
Ugh. Thank you for the stretch, Ash. Oh, that's a good stretch. Samesies, homie, same. I got you, thank you, thank you. Were you retching over Ulti? I'm retching that I did it in that voice. I hate that I picked this voice for him, but it's just so good.
Well, kids, hate to ink and run. Then again, I am an octopus.
You stretch so hard you fall out of your mech. What? What do you mean? What mech? I don't know what you're talking about. No. Back down here. I feel like I've elongated my spine. The sus sit. Okay, I can't talk to any of them. Would it kill them to station me a few yums closer to the action? Gods forbid I actually get to enjoy the tourney after all my hard work. I'm so glad they did actually change his voice line for that. Doing that neck stretch in the video, the one where you lift the back of your neck. Popped so hard I thought I'd pull my head off. Jesus fuck. I felt that one, like, when I did that stretch, I actually felt it, like, slightly lower down, kind of, like, between my like, the top of my shoulders. And I was like, I think I need to do shoulder stretches as well. Yes, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Avila, you say? She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over at the Coffer and Coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. I'll warn you though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganelon tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was going to rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch me drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might be just the ticket. I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. Alright. If you're looking for Avila, like as not, you'll find her at the Coffin and Coffin, sharing a drink with her countrymen. Okay. Coffer and Coffin. That's normal? Okay, cool. Cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, here. Is she inside already? She's not. Oh, there she is.
Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper. She can see us from right here, though, dude. How many times must I tell you? There is no cause for concern. The spoils shall be mine. It may as well be written in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered, and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Raulban al-Din won a new life for himself in the Coliseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the Uldans no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister.
I'm so glad she loudly proclaimed that to everyone. Because they were just standing there listening to her, and she's just like, yes, I'm a hero. Didn't you know? And so, yeah, so that's basically, I'm the best. Anyway, gotta go, bye. Like, Ryuji in Persona 5? Really? I've actually never played Persona 5. Yells about the Phantom Thieves all the time. Oh, actually, I think I know the one.
Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue.
Oh. The ulti.
Whee! Trying to steal Avila from Uncle Ulti's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Ulti's homemade explosive will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus?
Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashi.
Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? They're on to me. Preposterous. Could it be that Musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks?
I see. In any event, I shudder to think of what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave ho! Where'd he throw it?
You gotta be kidding me!
Team Rocket blasting off again. I assume he, like, dropped it on ulti. Did you ever watch Ash's final match in Pokemon? I did not, no. Made me cry. Aww. Is there anyone else? Is ulti here at all? Don't think so.
That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Hagelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Eshtamel's sunsilk dresses, all the luxuries you've ever wanted, will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the Ul'dan upper crust, those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Coliseum, hundreds of thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Hagelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now, I must return. Gods forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Avi, unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe. A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen. And yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues. It would seem Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see.
Inspector, did you just hear what I heard?
Did you hear what I heard, B1? I think I did, B2. It's an explosive.
Look, kids, Uncle Alti has had it up to here with you. Do you think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl?
Oh.
I'm talking to you, Mrs. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer.
Oh, he's got a little bump on his head. Ulti's the most Scooby-Doo fucker in this game, right?
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you and your meddling inspectors. Not you, idiot.
No need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero. Now, shall we return to Ul'dah? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit.
Could it be? Did that musclehead dive straight into my trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised at this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if ever I saw one. But I think that means I'm going to show some mercy on you. You've got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around...
Oh.
Wait, give me a break!
Oh my goodness. Okay. Follow Hildibrand to the Gate of Nord. Wait, was that... They left, right? Yeah, okay. Bark, bark. So happy. Look at this happy little face. So happy. With the happy guys. Just the happy I love that the tongue hangs out while he's like flying along. It's like when the dog has like their head out the window of the car.
Whatever does he think he's found this time?
He seems suspicious.
Yes? Is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector's senses are tingling. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about.
Hi, Payla. How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Mwah! Say hello to a not-so-little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, he's in charge, but most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? I haven't got all day.
Oh. Lamau. Oh, it's a chimera. That's so silly.
My chimera! Who is that half-naked fool?
Father, could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you?
Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today?
Just a bit of sleuth work, Father dear, and with that we must return to Ul'dah. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup.
Oh-ho! Moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Mandeville man, if I do say so myself.
That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me to never go to one of their family reunions. God, just who is this inspector anyway?
Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there were one.
Who goes there?
Greg! Hildy, Atheria, I have been waiting for this day.
Well, looky who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap?
I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy.
Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, 'cause it just might be our lucky day.
Gulliver? Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Atheria is a formidable foe.
That's sounding like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as his sidekick, that inspector must be something else indeed.
Greg Lamesh, Lamau, yes, I love that.
I know not what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts.
Of something you don't understand? Okay, look, listen here, Greg. Alright, first of all, fuck you, buddy. Second of all, he literally stole people's weapons by challenging them, like forcing them to do one-on-one combat with him. And then he won, took their weapon, and he was like, no, it's mine by right because I won. But then, when we fought him under the same terms, he ran away like a little baby, a little coward, and didn't give up his weapon. And then now he wants to be like, I don't understand why people are mad at me. Excuse me? Excuse me? First of all, you can't just steal people's weapons by forcing them to do one-on-one combat with you. But if you are gonna do that, at least play by your own rules. The audacity. She's mad, chat. The audacity of it all.
Atheria, I will not fall so easily this time.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that, Greg Lamish.
Well, it looks like I've got my legs full. All 8 of them. But if that adventure is too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend.
I love that old mates like sees him.
A supplely twisting ring calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea? Yes, inspiration has struck.
Joey, hello. How you doing? Hi, Joey. Oh. Hello, hello. How is the rest of your music chats? Hello, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you were able to get your internet connection working a little bit better. I was like trying to think about what the issue could be, but honestly, I'm not very good with text. I was like, I don't know. Finally had it running smooth. Okay, that's awesome. I'm glad, I'm glad. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well today. Did you finish off the rest of that, that like documentary type video? That was quite interesting, actually. Had a great night other than the internet cutting out. Yeah, right? It's so annoying when it does that. Unplugged the router, did a troubleshoot, and it was great. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's good, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good that you don't need to, like, get a new, like, cable or anything for it. So, hopefully now it's, like, way more stable for you. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're currently doing the Mandeville quest. So, we're up to, like, the tentacle part. The one with Ultros. So I think Ultros is trying to rig the fight, the Coliseum fight, and we've entered in. So we've got a fight in the Coliseum fight as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But he keeps trying to sabotage us. But then, as Neri put it, he's the most Scooby-Doo villain in the game, where he just keeps running into his own, like, traps. I suppose it's like Team Rocket. He's like the Team Rocket of this quest. So, and then now he was spying on us while we were having a conversation, and Godbert has just spotted him. So I'm pretty sure Godbert is gonna, you know, probably Team Rocket blast him off into the sky. So that's what we've been up to. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying the Mandeville quests. I forgot how, like, I didn't realize they were so long. Like, there's quite a lot of the quests. I don't know if they're shorter in the other X packs, maybe. But it's quite a few segments. I suppose it covers like all the patches between Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, which I haven't done all the MSQ for yet. So maybe that's why, because there's quite a few even MSQ quests in those patch quests as well. The ARR one is long as fuck. Oh, okay. It's just extra long compared to the others. But welcome in, Shinji. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I guess because it's kind of like the first one, maybe? And then maybe the others are a lot shorter. Because I think there's still more after this segment. The others are shorter. Ah, okay, that's good, that's good. Hi, Asayumi, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Yeah, I quite like them. I think they're funny. They're very silly. It's kind of like a welcome change, I think, from doing like the quite serious story quests. And then like you do these like goofy ass side quests. Oh, that's kind of fun. Hello, hello, yeah. We, nah, lost where I was going with that. No idea. It was a fleeting thought. Passed by like a breath of wind. It's a good break from all the heavy stuff. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Hildy's style of humor, very divisive. I love it, but totally get why some people don't enjoy it. Yeah, I think so too. I could see why if you did all of the quests in one go, like if you did say like Realm Reborn and then Heaven's Ward and then like all of them in one go, I feel like it would be a bit much. And since we kind of do them like across streams, it's not like you get, I don't know, you get like a bit of a break in between. So it's not like you're doing like all of them in one go still, even though we're kind of doing them consecutively a little bit. But it's just goofy. It's just silly goofy. Silly goofy. Okay, Godbert. Let's see what Godbert does to Ultros. Or Uncle Alti, as he calls himself. A supplely twisting ring, calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck. Oh. Oh, nobody here but us octopodes. Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend. Oh, well, Godbert, he's so OP, right? Ultros is a gentleman and a scholar. Oh.
Muscleheads! I hate him!
Oh my gosh. Not that, like, side eye? Where he's, like, alongside Godbert. I think we can go up here. Just head straight in. Okay. Zoom in. We zoom in. Yeah, also earlier, we did a run of the Wanderer's Palace to warm up. So we did, like, the leveling roulette to warm up. And we got Wanderer's Palace, and I got this little, like, minion in the drop today. There's a reason Ultros works in the Gold Saucer. Wait, does he? Does he? I never realized that. Never done the gates? I've done the gates before. Which gate? The new event has a bit of his backstory too. Oh, true. I forgot about the new event. It's wind. Wind one? Well, okay, we'll go to the gold saucer after in a little bit, and I'll have a look. Oh. I want to see. I can't remember which gate it is. I can't think. But yeah, so we were doing the Wanderer's Palace, and we got this little guy dropped, and I managed to successfully roll on him and won him. And I felt like it was serendipitous that we would get this little dude when we were doing Hildibrand tonight, like this particular part of the Hildibrand quest. So I equipped him just for this quest, but he's very noisy. So I'll unequip him once we're done. Once this section of the quest is done. Good heavens, chancing upon father like that. I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd has assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. Squelchy minions are cute, but noisy, right? He's like so cute, but then I run along and all I hear is squelch, 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 and I'm like, I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigations than on the field of battle? Picto prep? Oh, Pictomancer? Like Ruby Weapon Phase 2. Oi. Alright, I don't see anyone else here for the quest. Hildibrand appears to be in something of a hurry. Good heavens, we haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Coliseum and apprise ourselves on the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I must not, I will not, lower myself to their level. Okay, fair, valid. I'd rather lose honorably than win unfavorably. Up here? Nashi?
Is it just me, or is Mr. Ultros a bit lumpier than he was before?
Lumpier? Do we see him here? No. Would it, oh no, we've already read that. Okay, Hildibrand. Oh, he's up there.
Bumps on the head, chipped teeth. I am one shabby-looking octopus. I tell you, they don't pay me enough for this. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy?
Funga! Ah, Mr. Ultros, just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us as to... Ye gads! Who gave you those ghastly bruises? Ye gads, indeed.
But bruises? I fell down the stairs is all. Now get lost. I'm a busy octopus.
Funga! Ouch. You have my sympathies, good sir. It is a challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone 8. Is it someone in your office?
No. Whatever gave you that idea? I am simply, fumigating the place. For pests. Pests like yourself. Now, don't you have a battle to go fight?
I tune back in to see tentacles. I know where this is going. Oh, Lenny. You already... There was like a whole section where he just wanted to talk about just putting his tentacles on like this lady. So that's exactly where it's going. Sounds like a good time. Funka!
Inspector, I think someone's alive in there. That's just me. Talking to myself, yes. Fun gods. Yes, gods. Working as a receptionist is fun.
Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration to us all. Atheria, if you would come with me for a moment, I fear the stupidity in the air may be contagious. Lamau. I love that he's like, I think you need to extricate yourself from whatever the fuck is going on here. Gonna catch that squid. Get him. Mr. Ultros is truly a man after my own heart. A gentleman among octopodes.
Listening to Mr. Ultros talk truly is inspiring. I say he's looking more appetizing by the minute.
Now she just wants to eat him, which is also not the answer. Well, has your investigation borne any fruit? I see. Viera seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sisters out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamegan girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our eight-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Ul'dan taverns and, houses of pleasure. Oh! I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Coliseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade. That is rumoured to be the source of the Alamegan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger, Atheria. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Coliseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answers. I would ask you to bring them to me. We have a fight, Brearden. Like, I've got to go to the fight. It's like now. Loath as I am to sift through rubbish, the refuse from the Coliseum may hold the answers we seek. I would ask you to retrieve them from Pearl Lane for me. Okay. Up here. Okay, Coliseum refuse. What, they just throw rubbish on the floor like that? That seems unreasonable, to be honest. Okay. Run these back. He's so squishy. He's just so squishy. Just horrifically squishy.
Well, let me see what you found. Coliseum refuse. A large wooden box containing all sorts of detritus gathered from the Coliseum. Some of it is still twitching. Oh. Now, what have we here? Yes. A spectacular assortment of innards and entrails and... What's this? A sack, even more foul-smelling than the gore it was lying in. If that can be believed. And look here. Something appears to be written on the side. Sintgod's Sundries. It would seem this merchant has had dealings with that squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of their partnership.
Oh, okay. Has he been selling him, like... I mean, just innards, I guess? Like, what's he using them for? Because he's throwing them out, right? So what's he used them for? Or what is he intending to use them for? Maybe they're positioned for later. Maybe there's just snacks. We don't know. We don't know. That's the thing. Alright, Sintgod.
Welcome, welcome! What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today?
Stinking sack? Battlefields the day after slaughter smell better than the unknown contents of this bag? Oh, it's a full cutscene. Okay. I might actually take a quick break. I just need to... There's an ad gonna run in a couple of minutes. Oh, well, I'm gonna run it now. So I'm just gonna take a 5-minute break. Refill my water and whatnot. And then no one will miss anything. So now is a good time if you want water, snacks, popcorn, a blanket. You know, it's a good time. It's a good time to go get that. If you would like Rusty's retirement in the meantime, you can join. The commands are there for you. And let me get this up. She's leaving. Don't you be rioting. No. No riot. Bad. Bad. Okay, I'll be right back. I won't be too long. I'll just be a couple of minutes. BRB! Hello! I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, let me... Stop this. Stop back in here. Okay. Alright. Now we can continue. Alright. So, we've just handed the bags of... Scattering! You can't run from me. We've established this. Hello? Oh my god, the like blushy cat with a sprout on its head. I love blushy cat. Blushy cat with a sprout is like next level. It's so cute. Oh, the Purin arrives, also cute. I ended up, I had a little bit of a snack too. I found some cheesels. And I have tea. So, pretty good, pretty good. I didn't get a spoon though. That's fine. It is what it is. You can't hear me eat my tea with a spoon. Cheezels win? Yeah, I love cheezels. Cheezels are so good. It's like that like freshly opened bag too when they're extra like crispy. So good. Ram your face in it in the tea or in the cheezels. Because I feel like one of these is gonna go much better than the other. Both, I guess, simultaneously, or... I'm not sure about the logistics of that. It's probably fine. Okay, alright, so we handed over the, If you can. True, true. See, this is why having a second head would be helpful. There's at least 3 of you in that mech? I don't know what you're talking about. Right, so. We have, we've handed over the stuff, and, old mate does not seem very impressed. I'm sorry, madam, but if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait, now, did Ultros send you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the impressive price in that? A, distinctive aroma. They're only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultros clearly is, as he just placed another order today. Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No, I shall stop myself before I start sounding like... Inspector Brereton, it wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal away Atheria here. This gentleman is not impressed. Most ungentlemanly of Brereton. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many an Ul'dan gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? Oh my gosh. It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Coliseum. That is probably for the best, Brereton. Probably for the best. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Do you feel the anticipation in the air, my friend? This shall go down in Eorzean history as the greatest battle since I slew that dragon. That did actually happen, yes? That he slew the dragon. Did it? I don't know. Brereton has seen enough incompetence for the day. Well, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Coliseum before the battles begin. Here is the plan, Atheria. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avila in combat. Until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities, you are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood? How are you gonna tell me? Isn't it cheating? To be like, oh yeah, nah, copper. Watch out for a left hook. Or something, I don't know. Teleport. Yeah, nah, watch out for her left hook. So Australian. What? What, did that sound Australian? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes? Do you not say that? Oh, I know you guys don't say yeah, nah. I know that's a bit of a meme. Like, oh, nah, yeah. Or yeah, nah. I say yeah, nah all the time. The yeah, nah was the catalyst. Oh. Then it was about fighting, so another Australian thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avila in combat.
Oh, that's exactly the same thing you said just before.
Do you feel the anticipation in the air?
Okay. Anyone who wants to join for this fight, there's a party finder up. Oh, sick. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you, Jackie.
There you are. I was this close to starting the melee without you.
Oh, I'd be remiss not to tell you that there's been a slight change of plans.
Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place. With everyone's favourite octopus joining you two in the fray, spectators are just pouring in, and bookmakers across the town are raking in the gill, which ain't a bad thing for us.
Yeah, nah confuses a lot of foreigners because we say yes, which is a positive, then nah, so they're like, huh? Yeah, but it's like, it's the, oh yeah, nah is like, I don't know, I feel like mostly it means no. Sometimes nah, yeah. Do I say nah, yeah? I say nah, yeah, probably, if I do say it, a lot less than yeah, nah. Because even sometimes I will say yeah, nah, and then say a positive statement still. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you do. I feel like I don't say nah, yeah. Maybe I do. I can't think of an occasion. Oh, anyway.
Word has it that Master Fergus himself is quite taken with my promotional skills. Aye, the future's looking bright for old Dow Meadow it is. So what say ya? Are you ready to get your asses kicked? Ha 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 ha.
Ready for battle? Yes.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents, it's time for blades to whirl and limbs to fly.
Is it a duty?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mithril Cup, brought to you by our ever-charitable friends at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern, is about to begin.
This is kind of fun.
Who will stand atop the head of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo, Atheria, the famed warrior of light, or who was that grinning fool again? Oh, that's right, Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire.
Lamau, imbecile extraordinaire. Did Brereton write that?
Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain?
Probably. Yeah, right?
Wah! Here I am. Did you miss me?
Aye, I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then, when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive.
And you receive your share of the winnings. I have not forgotten our promise.
Oh, here we go. Just the flex? What is he even fighting with? He's just flexing in the corner.
Look at Avila's blade spin. Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed 'em tough in Alamigo, that's for certain. Woo! Yeah! You are next. She's just completely ignored Hildibrand.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally.
Mushrooms.
Nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Alti an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles?
Braised in a savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from.
That meddling musclehead.
What's taking him so damned long? The girl's gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once.
Are we sure? What's in there? It's a funga.
Funga! What is that monstrosity?
Oh, they have two heads. I didn't realize they had two heads.
Mr. Typhon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps?
What fascinating friends you have, Alti. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles?
Just gives him a little pat.
Funga!
Any way the wind blows. Okay, I've seen him, Typhon.
Could it be? Avelia's vaunted Tempest Blade. It was that monster all along. The girl played us all for fools.
Boo! You're a fraud.
Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus.
You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend.
I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dower. Has Uncle Alti ever lied to you?
What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamegan... Oh. Alamegans. Two beggars and brutes, the lot of them. We give 'em a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get. Send her to Garlemald for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick.
Oh, no. No, I feel bad. No, it's not. No, it's just her. It's just her actions. You shouldn't judge a whole people based on the actions of one person. But I just wanted to... My sister.
I feel for the girl, really. My little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are the rules, right? Now, if Uncle Alti may be so bold... I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Atheria here. What do you say, Mrs. Warrior of Light?
Aye, that's what we want to see. All trust, all trust, all trust. He was the one who orchestrated this whole thing.
Well, this is a most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue, Halatali. The fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior of Light, who will be left standing when the storm is settled. Be there or miss battle for the ages. Oh boy. Oh, Hildibrand stuck in the roof. He did not fight as a gentleman. Indeed, he did not, Hildibrand. He is a Typhon. So, to review, the Truffles were to elicit a sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, who would be positioned so as to appear it was coming from the Alamegan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've encountered in my years as consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now, Atheria. Let us make for Halatali. Okay. To Halatali. Nyom. Alright. Over here. We're always on the lookout for new talent, what with the old talent getting mauled and killed. Proper training at a place such as this now, that helps. Any gamers in chat? Anyone looking for cues? There is no telling what inane trickery that octopus will attempt next. Be on your guard, Atheria. Hello, we've been trying to contact you regarding the Chocobo extended warranty you may be eligible to, now covering Balmug damages. Have you been changing the fluid every 30,000 malms? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Is it gonna give me, which one's it gonna give me? Yo, it gave me my Chocobo. I have the Mount Roulette. I only use the Mount Roulette, so it actually gave me my Chocobo. That's hilarious. Hello, Rubyarch, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Bro, I wouldn't want to cover Balmug damages. That seems pretty extensive. That seems like pretty good. That seems pretty good warranty cover. That's for sure. Burp. Burp, burp, burp is the word. Ellie. I suppose if anyone can defeat those fiends, it's you. Be safe, Atheria. Alright, down, Meadow. Well, this tourney's turned into a right mess. With all the troubles I took preparing consolation prizes for the melee, looks like we won't be needing them after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing in the spectators and the profits, I could give a gnat's ass. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 against 1 ain't fair, especially when one of the two is the size of a small house. So, here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. That should even the odds, Dragon's neck? Seen the art of the things people do with chocobos? Balmug uninsurable. Uninsurable, damn. Party finder. Is it? Open now? Okay. Oh, wrong one. Data center. Yeah. Is it a oh no, that's a high-end duty. God, I'm fine. Okay, there we go. Join. Yes.
Alright. Does it need to be like a proper, thing? Because I can swap to a tank if we need. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 of 7. That's pretty good. 6 of 7. Sorry, 6 of 8. Need 2 more. Alright. Is it? I assume it's like different to the Halatali we've seen before. Dragon's Neck is an interesting name though. It's a frenetic free-for-all as the Mithril Cup moves to Halatali for the climactic confrontation. Rain will lash and winds will bluster in this perfect storm of battle. When the tempest subsides, who will rise above the chaos to lay claim to the victor's spoils? Will it be the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea and champion of her people, or the dastardly duo of Ultros and Typhon? All will be answered in Halatali atop the dragon's neck. I would like to know why it's called the dragon's neck, though. I'm gonna get some tomes for this too. Excellent. I could probably do some of these fates while I'm here. Where is this? Eastern Thanalan? South Shroud? Is there? Did I? Okay. Oh, actually, you know what I will do? I'm gonna go... Oh. Hang on. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go and get more tome gear, actually. Because I should be able to afford more. A weapon would be nice. Actually, I don't know if I can afford a weapon. I think the weapon's like 7... Is the weapon 700? What even weapon am I wearing? Is that... Oh no, this is the one. Ironworks? Okay, it's 600. Alright. That's fine. Oh! It's cool, don't worry about it. Oh, wait, no. No, never mind. I thought these were going to be high level, but it's level 26. Cool. I already have the Tomberry card. 3, 6, 7. Alright, one more. That filled very quickly. Thank you for doing that, Jackie. I appreciate that. I actually haven't looked. Do I have tomes? Oh, there it is! An extra one. Let's go! Let's do it! Yeah! Ayo, that's crazy. Instant pop? There they are. OCE could never, right? Combatants, the final confrontation will be held here, atop the dragon's neck. If all members of a team fall from the platform, they forfeit the match.
Seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids.
Okay, so don't fall off the platform. Got it. Okay. I don't think I ever have done this fight. Like, If I did it on my main, I did it synced. Well, I would have done it on my main. I would have done it, sorry, I would have done it unsynced, not synced. Oh, I'm a little dude. I'm a little guy. Wait, isn't this the outfit for the new event? I don't know what this does. Delivers an impotent attack. May remove the wet plate. Oh. I just like throw on my little hat. This is so cute. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Oh! Whoops. My bad. Oh, I can just get back up. I'm an imp again. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay. The little dudes are so cute though. I'm just a little guy. The hat that falls off your head. There we go. Oh. We got him.
Thwarted again. I feel like such a sucker.
Aww. I kind of feel bad for Typhon. He didn't really do anything. And Atheria claims the Mithril Cup. Bum, ba-dum. Yay! Alright. Leave. Cool. Thank you everyone who helped. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, Breeden. Actually, does Ellie have anything to say?
You did it, Atheria! With any luck, we've seen the last of that lecherous devilfish.
I doubt it. The way it's meant to work is the 4 DPS get turned into imps and then stand in front of Ultros to get hit by his water breath thing. Oh, okay, I see. Gives you stacks that you use to remove Typhon's wind thing. I see, I see, I see. Cool. TY. I was like, I have no memory of this. I definitely didn't do this mechanic. Power creep makes it mostly pointless. Yeah, pretty much. Classic. Classic power creep. Alright.
Good show, Atheria. Your performance has earned us front row seats at the awards ceremony. This should afford us the perfect vantage point to thwart the thief. Come, let us return to the Coliseum.
I just tipped tea all over me. Whoa. Okay, I'm good. Oh, no, wait. I want to TP. TP. Yeah. Alrighty. I wonder if this guy says anything different now. No. Okay. A most remarkable display of martial skill, my adventuring friend. Clearly you have been observing me well in our travels together. Observing you? Bruh. The ceremony will begin any moment now. Be on your guard. Our adversary may be anywhere. Or anyone. Anyone? It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. And now, let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. Ultros. Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Fergus himself, the Warden's grace, a timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen, one that's earned the attention of Eorzea's most prominent pilferer. Ah ha 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 ha. A ring? Above you. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. The Masked Man. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Oh. We're all looking at the fireworks and no one's looking at the ring. Classic, basic law of magicianry. Vile fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Mandeville name. Oh. Greg. I think not, Hildibrand. Greg? 'Tis always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. Oh my god. No. Atheria, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you not mean your skewer? My spear! Oh my god. Vile thief! Is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once! Oh-ho! It seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Uh-oh.
Now it's raining truffles, but the battle's already... Mr. Typhon? Just a moment, I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere.
Funga! Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Alas and alack, the ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend. Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Mandeville man. Ayo, Fatah. Dad's here. God damn, not the walk-in. Gotta go. Night, Neri! Pet the cats for me! Not this walk-in, no. It's so beautiful. This man is an absolute machine. Oh god. Oh no, please. Not like this. Thank you, Neri. Good night, good night, good night. Oh no. But of course, brilliant father! If the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be just like Dalamud. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian, Mandeville. Skyward as only a Mandeville can. Yeet. Father, you know not your own strength! Oh my. Forgot to disable her male adult. Oh my god, oh no. That is horrific. 997, 998, 990... Uh-oh. Not the chicken there? What's the chicken holding on to? Oh, the skewer. Oh! It's a little, like, squeaky duck noise. These legs, they look strangely familiar. That's a yikes moment. Yikers. Ha! Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Save for one thing. This ring is a fake. Oh. But no matter. I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. That key! Bloody elves! Guards, seize the fiend at once!
Uh-oh. The dude that just collapsed. It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ruby of Inquiry, it's gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. But preposterous. It's just the dim lighting. Yes. If you'll just step over here. Boo. Liar. Faker. Fraud. Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. There he is, he's back. I sold out my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I have been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of our dear Hegelina, and nothing more. I suppose I was, at that. How do you know my sister's name? Playing FF in Japan? Yeah, very nice. That's good. I'm glad. I used to play on the JP server before we had the Oceanic servers. And I was on Carbuncle, I think. I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tail you to the Nanawa mines to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Uh-oh. Oh, you have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not be easily regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge. Ayo. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly, the second prize, this Ruby of Inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen, a pattern that betrays his true intentions. The Treaty Blade, Azima's Virtue, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history, or, to be more precise, relics from the era of the Belladians. Don't hurt yourself, Hildy. There you go. Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The fiend means to found Eorzea's greatest museum of Belladian history, pushing up the prices of gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin.
Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene to tell us just as much. Oh. There it is. That's quite a large card, actually. Not another funga. Get wrecked, Breeden. Double tap. I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. Justice? For the Balladians? So this is the thief's final challenge to us. But what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? Where the 4 treasures of Balladia become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun. Oh? Do go on. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems the Phantom believes there is some truth in these words. 4 sacred relics from Balladia, the Warden's justice, lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day, if rumours are to be believed. It would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an Uldan collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul and the brass blades, and now a mining magnate and the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of ordinary Uldans would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims? Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbours no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate, perhaps the Sultana herself? Haha, then it will be to his downfall, for the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces. There is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Balladia, and it shall be Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. Oh. Was that? No, it couldn't be. Huh. Methinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles. Was that Hoomst? Hoomst!
A Coliseum Conundrum complete. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia. As the fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed, will Eorzea fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will our hero do what only a Mandeville can? Her last vow?
The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually looked like? I have. And how did they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well, see you next time.
Thank you, Nashu. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, I'm gonna take another couple of minutes break and have another little stretch, so that I don't shrimp in my chair. I will be right back. I'm gonna have another little snack too. Okay, I won't be too long, just a few minutes. I'm gonna run the ad break now so you're not missing out on anything while I'm gone. And for those who would like to join into the Rusty's retirement, it is there for you, and I will be right back. Thank you. Alrighty, we're back. Back. I've been appropriately watered and suitably stretched. Alrighty. I realized that I needed to like try and actually like get up out of my chair. At least like every so often, just to like stretch out. Especially the way that I sit in my chair sometimes. Alright. So I need to hang on. Sorry, okay, thank you. That is quite enough of that. We have Ellie continuing up our story where we left off. Shades of Sil'dih. Ellie would share with you a shocking new turn in the Phantom Thief case. I was wondering when you'd show up, Atheria. I hope you haven't made any plans for the night because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend, the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he's decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. Are we sure? Is it not a copycat or something? If the rumors are to be believed, he's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of Ul'Daan's society. Mr. Manyfaces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubt as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining. No, the only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the Mithril Eye's been selling like Pond's cakes. The only rub is that it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now, that is. Shall we, Atheria? The hidden treasure of Ul'Daan, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. To Sunsilk Tapestries. You-know-who? It's you-know-who. Oh, women? It says speak with women. Oh, right. I get it. Women is the purveyor of information. That's right. I remember now. I've got it. It's all good. Wait, I can change this. I can change my minion now. We don't need this minion anymore. Okay, what are we gonna have? Have this little dude. Yeah. Okay, women. Well, now, if it ain't my favourite venturer and my favourite Mithril Eye reporter, long with her. Tell me, what have I done to deserve the pleasure of your company today? Oh, I see. Well, as much as I'd like to help two lovely ladies, I'm afraid you found old women at a loss. Uldar is more than its fair share of treasures, hidden and otherwise. I reckon our phantom friend could be after just about any of 'em. I can tell you this much, though. Whatever the thief's got his eyes on, it's got the Sultan sworn in a right dither. Word has it they've formed a regiment of their best and brightest to safeguard the royal vaults from this very threat. Sounds like there's something in the royal vaults that they know is likely the target. The Sultan sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Come on, Atheria. I'd say it's time we paid a visit to the heart of the sworn. Oi, hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally the worrying type, but you may want to think twice before getting yourselves involved in this. A man in my business develops a nose for danger, and this time the stench is something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that. Don't put that pretty neck of yours at risk trying to play hero. Your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I am ready for whatever dangers lie ahead. Besides, being a reporter is about more than selling papers. I have a duty to seek out the truth and convey it to the people. Come, Atheria. Time is of the essence. Uh-oh. Confidence. Oh, I like that in a woman. Any road, it's not a place to stop you, so just promise you'll be careful. My gut tells me that troubles are brewing, and my gut's right more often than wrong. Okay. Trust his gut. He has instincts, and he's willing to die on that hill. Oh wait, I've gone to the wrong spot. Down here. Whee! I am very much in the wrong place. I misread that as like being from this section. Because I'm a silly goober. Just a silly little goober. I probably could have teleported by the time I did all that, but that's fine. Can I go, actually? Feasting strip. Right? I think that's where I need to go. Yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit. That's not where I want to be. Up here. I get so lost in Uldar. There they are. Where have I seen this man before? Humphrey. 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 A smug looking bastard. Where have we seen Humphrey before? Maybe from the first part. Halt! Only authorized personnel are allowed in. They'll bugger me with a broadsword. It's the Gentleman Alight's adventuring companion and that catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye. Well, well, if it isn't the self-styled Warrior of Light. Oh, Uh-oh. Oh no. Tell me, what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan Sworn recruiter to land yourself in this position? Only the 12's honest truth, miss. Seeing that gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant that day, it moved me to the depths of me soul. I vowed to put aside my sketchy past and serve the realm just like my hero, Master Hildibrand. The Sultan Spawn were impressed with my commitment and my sword arm, and they gladly welcomed me into their ranks. Wait, don't tell me. You've come to assist Master Hildibrand in his investigation, haven't you? Caw, why didn't you say so sooner? It's the least I could do to help the two ladies who united me with my role model. You'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sworn's best, and something of a history buff it'd seem. When she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of Belladia, she personally stepped forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If anyone has the information you're looking for, it'd be her. Wait here while I get her. I can trust you not to touch anything, aye? Honest, I won't. I swear. A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name is Ellie from the Mithril Eye. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief case, and would appreciate any information that may shed light on recent events. The pleasure is mine, Miss Ellie, and if I'm not mistaken, that would make your companion friend here one Atheria Starsinger, yes? Oh. You know Atheria. As any regular reader of the Mithril Eye would. I must confess to being something of an unabashed fan of your work. Though it hardly befits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping that you would show up to assist in the investigation. Doubtless the inspector, too, will also welcome a helping hand. Hello, Breredan. The Sultan Sworn, the elite of Uldar's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries I've dealt with thus far. Inspector Breredan, always one step ahead of us? Miss Ellie, Atheria. A moment, if you would. Right there, very good. Now face me, and don't move an ilm. Oh. Inspector, what is it you... Demasking dust. A formula of my own devising that will allow us to see right through the thief's disguises. Analyzing the mask left behind at Vesper Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesize a counter-agent that would dissolve the disguise whilst leaving the wearer's face intact. In any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed who you appear to be. Brilliant, Inspector! The Phantom Thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time. I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resources of the Sultan Sworn at our disposal, we were only able to produce a limited supply. I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, have you been able to identify the thief's next target? A hidden treasure of Uldar, the last of the 4 lost relics of Belladia. I fear not. I've pored through the histories time and again, but the only mention of these 4 relics is a vague reference in an old prophecy. Most serious scholars consider it a little more than a fairy tale. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. The legend goes on to describe 4 sacred artifacts, one each possessed by these 4 Belladian heroes, but makes no mention as to their appearance or nature. 3 times we have tried to identify the thief's target, and 3 times has he foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation will only play to the fiend's strengths. All artifacts of Belladian origin have been sealed within the royal vault, and a regiment of our finest assigned to its protection. I have furnished all the guards with a supply of demasking dust, and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personages. The black guard will be in chains before he can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasures within. You have our word, my lady. Okay. But there are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by our quarry. The Sultan Sworn have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is that we have been far too occupied with the defense of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful for any assistance you could offer. A lady asks, and a gentleman answers. Come back? No worries. I hope you have a good day or evening, whatever you're up to. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Cast all worry from your heart, my lady. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has arrived to set right what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. And this must be the demasking dust that is the talk of the palace. Ah, but you need not waste your supply on me, Inspector. I assure you that I am exactly who I claim to be. A shame that... Inspector Hildibrand, we were not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. I will share all I know about the recent murders. Alright, let's hear it, Phyllis. The killer has claimed 3 victims thus far. The head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We can identify no common threads connecting the 3. Oh, this will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what of the method of killing? Conked over the head with a cudgel? Gutted with a great sword? Strangled with a subligar, mayhap? I'm afraid we've identified no pattern. In any event, the murderer plots the death of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action, and quickly. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm-renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see this burglar-turned-butcher delivered to justice. Your presence is heartening indeed, Inspector Hildibrand. Friends, please take this demasking dust with you. I fear we can spare but a single sachet, but I trust you will put it to good use. A single sachet? He may have 1,000 faces, but with Inspector Breredan's demasking dust, the masquerade will soon be over. I don't know. On behalf of the Sultan Sworn, your assistance with the murder investigation is greatly appreciated. Leave the defense of the Royal Vault to us. The gentleman of light in the flesh. Hells, he's every bit as muscular and majestic as I remembered. Oh my god, I nearly knocked over my entire bottle of water. I got a bit animated there. Come to accompany me on yet another case, friend? I like your gusto. But if you're auditioning to be my assistant, I fear that role has already been filled most ably. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of all his admirers. I shall henceforth name you thusly. Atheria, my ever-loyal associate. And now, my ever-loyal associate, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by inspecting the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My questioning about the palace has revealed that the scholar's body was found not far from the 80 sins of Sasamo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues. Clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Pray alert me should you see anyone suspicious. My ever-loyal associate, we must put Miss Phyllis's demasking dust to good use. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we can just teleport out. Western Thanalan? Flowers. How intriguing. Flowers? Aren't they the white lilies? Like the ones that you leave at people's funerals or something? Like the grief flowers? Flowers. Yes, it is all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer is a florist who, in his hurry to escape, carelessly mislaid his wares. Just what do you think you're doing, eh? Eh? I'm the one who put those flowers there, eh? To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? Eh? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. I swear to you, on my own dear mother's name, that your son's killer will be brought to justice. Ahem. As I was saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean... Leave this place. Run away while you still can. Run. Far, far away. Run, or he'll turn you into a zombie just like my poor, poor boy. Huh? A living person turned into a zombie? Nonsense. Not nonsense, my boy. History. Or have you not heard of the horrors of Sil'dih? Aye, Uldar's sibling nation, against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides, aye, but I speak of far greater horrors than death. An unholy draught brewed by a Sil'dih alchemist, one with the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers, the traitors is spurn. They took my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through, but you won't hear that from the Sultan, sworn. Thou alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects. The traitors of Spurn. I had heard the stories, but I never thought them true. To be able to procure such a frightening thing. Just who are we dealing with? A Sil'dih, I'm sure of it. Aye, only a Sil'dih would know the recipe. But the last remnants of Sil'dih died 4 centuries ago, you say? Ha 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 ha. Oh, they did. Ha 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 ha. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does. But did it ever occur to you that he might be an honest-to-God's phantom? Huh? Heard the tales from my own great-great-grandma, I did, about the 4 relics of Belladio and the powers they hold. The power to exact justice. A spectre of Sil'dih is returned to wreak vengeance on us. Woe, woe unto us all. Have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us? My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father. Mad Maestro, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How are you doing today? Hello! Mad Maestro has brought the Music Mafia to recruit you to the team. Stay streaming and stay awesome to agree to our terms and conditions. Application processed. Welcome to the team. I love that raid message. That's so good. Rosie, thank you for the pats. Hello, how you doing? Hi, Rosie. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Mad Maestro. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well. That is a good idea. Thank you so much. How are we doing today? Hello. You were playing music? Excellent. I love it. How did that go? Was it fun? Was it like a chill time? How's every quest going? It's going at a speed, at a speed. I was gonna say pace and then speed, and they just came out at the same word. But they're going. Yeah, yeah. I feel like we're making good progress actually. So we finished the base main story quest for Realm Reborn. So now we're doing a bunch of the side quests. So today we've been continuing the Hildibrand quests, which is quite long for Realm Reborn. I didn't realize how long they were. But we're trying to track down a murderer who is allegedly creating zombies, which isn't far-fetched at all. Absolutely not. And then he's also trying to steal the 4 treasures of Balladia to rain judgment down upon the people. Something like that. Learning music for studies? Difficult stuff, so my brain is tired now? Ooh, so you're studying music? That's super cool. I love that. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, once you've been learning for a while and then your brain's like, I can't take in any more information. And then you just look at the screen and your eyes go glossy and you're like, can't do it. I'm capped. I've reached max capacity. Oh, but thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. If you do need to take some post-stream care and give yourself a rest and have some food and water and things like that, please make sure you do take care of yourself. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. If you don't know who I am, my name is Atheria, or you can call me Ath. I am a variety gamer and bunny VTuber, as you can tell. I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. We're trying to do every quest, but I do other stuff as well. We have an Indie Friday, so our community votes on the indie game to play for the week. And then we also do like a collab Tuesday with my friends. So we do lots of fun things here. But also Final Fantasy quite a lot. I love Final Fantasy. My favorite game, probably. My favorite, I would say. But yeah, it's good, yeah. Just doing the questing today. I keep trying to give them all voices. Except I've like tapped out my voice a little bit. So whoops. This haggard hag is telling us about the end of the world.
My dear boy, if only you'd come a trader like your father. If only you'd kept your nose out of history books and never so much breathed the accursed name of Sil'dih. But you did, and now we're doomed. Doomed! Doomed! Ah!
My house nearly got demolished because I haven't been on in a while. Yeah, I got an email and I was like, oh, I haven't been inside. Just need to just step in. Just have a check for spiders. So make sure no cockroaches have moved in. Oh, there she goes. It's probably fine. I love how Hildibrand does that thing where he like points at his head like he's thinking real hard. That bleeding whoresun's here somewhere. I can feel it in me follicles. Oh, is this... What's the bet that this is the sword owner and Humphrey took his sword? Because if you may like not know, so there was this section where Humphrey, who was the Sultan Sworn we just met before, sold off one of this guy's swords, and then he got so upset he lost all his hair, but then he got his hair back. And I reckon it's the same guy because he said, I can feel it in me follicles. Yeah, it's Elazar. There you go. The most potent hair tonic in the realm is seen. I that it was for all of a fortnight afore me flowing locks fell out all over again. And just as I was chatting up a lovely young lass at the quicksand, just to twist the knife an extra ilm. Oh, wait, look, it's the Lalafell. We've also seen this Lalafell before. Mountebank, charlatan,
I'll find that so-called inspector and his sorry band and pull every last strand of hair from their bleeding skulls. Or, I'm rather quite attached to my hair, being attached to my skull. Sir, please do not. Why don't you just get another hair tonic? If it worked so well for 2 weeks. Shades from Sil'dih. Living men turned to zombies. The old crone's lost not just her son, but her wits as well. Gonna lurk and cook a bit. Rosie's starving. No worries. Thank you so much for the lurk and for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Hildibrand is onto something. Or at least he thinks he is. It's all becoming clear to me now. That dear old woman's testimony has confirmed that which I had suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. Open your eyes and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. Ahem. Our phantom thief is a phantom indeed. A wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and dead for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But what is the true nature of the spectre's grievances? Without this knowledge, we cannot hope to assuage its rancor. I don't think that's it at all, Hildibrand. I'm so sorry, buddy. Let us begin our search at the Thaumaturge's Guild. Doubtless the terms there contain a wealth of knowledge on the ill blood between the sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Sil'dih might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Brereton. Whatever knowledge is to be gleaned at the guild, it shall not escape my inspector's eye. Alright. Back in here. The Thaumaturge's Guild, okay. I'm sure they have lots of books to look at. Hi, Spawn Frixus? Sorry. Spawn Frixus. How you doing? Hello, hello. When did you get this model? My Live2D? A couple of months ago. In March, I think? I think I debuted in March. Yeah, Kimgaby did the art for me. And then I think I spent like 3 months learning to rig. So I rigged it myself as well. I'm actually planning very soon to redo some of the bits because I've been looking at it now and I'm like, okay, there's a few things I want to change and I've researched a little bit more now. So I'm hoping to be able to fix like a couple of things that I'm not quite happy with. But it was good. It was fun learning. Keeps kicking vibes. Ooh. Part of the FC. Oh. Everything just explodes. Everything goes up in flames. We all go together. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I love it. Yayoroku? Greetings, traveler. You would learn of the war between Ul'dah and the fallen Sultanate of Sil'dih. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. The two city-states coexisted for several generations until the bad blood between them boiled over, culminating in outright war. As you might deduce from the present state of affairs, Ul'dah emerged victorious, leaving its once proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. As the histories tell it, the battles fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In a desperate attempt to overcome Ul'dah's superior numbers, Sil'dih alchemists devised a most horrific stratagem, employing a frightful formula known as the Trader's Spurn. They brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Some theories have it that they even employed the potion on those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. Sends shivers up the spine just thinking about it, no? It is truly a crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. Thank you for that. Very insightful. Erasmus? You don't say. It's not every day someone comes to our halls to research Sil'dih. As a fellow student of history, though, I more than welcome the conversation. Beladian civilization flourished in relative peace until two sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age and their father passed, each one claimed that he is the rightful heir to the throne. With neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations of Ul'dah and Sil'dih. But not unlike the two proud princes, the sibling nations developed a penchant for rivalry. Okay. Rivalry? It seems like it ended very poorly. What's that, you say? You seek knowledge of the bad blood between Ul'dah and Sil'dih. I suppose I can spare a moment or two, but take good notes. I'm not fond of repeating myself. Two scales, one of gold and one of silver. The gold of Ul'dah weighing prosperity and power, the silver of Sil'dih weighing knowledge and power. But the power sought by the two nations differed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power wrought by Ul'dah prosperity was that of justice and good, while the power wrought by Sil'dih knowledge was horrific beyond belief. The power to rip this living soul out of a man and render him a mindless killing machine. On this matter, the histories are clear, but riddle me this, friend. Who writes the histories, and what does this say of the words writ within? Yes, truth can be elusive and fickle as the shifting sands. As one example, did you know that in the war against Sil'dih, Ul'dah and Amalja warriors fought side by side? Likely you did not, and neither did I, until I encountered a faded passage in an ancient text buried deep in our archives. And yet in histories read by the populace, you will see no mention of this most fascinating fact. Might it be that someone at some time deemed this particular truth less than convenient? But I have said enough already. Fair. Like, don't believe everything you read. Like, fact check who wrote it. Where's the last one?
Huh? If it's in words, it has to be legit? Hildibrand's here. Knowledge is power, and surely our thaumaturge friends have a wealth of knowledge on the feud between Ul'dah and Sil'dih. Let us begin our inquiry. Aha! You little cheeky little shit. Researching the ancient feud between Ul'dah and Sil'dih, are ya? Most impressive. Young people these days show so little interest in learning from the past. Anyhow, I'm pleased to say I have more than passing familiarity with ancient history. To understand the history of the sibling nations, one must go back further still, to the birth of their mother nation, Belladia. The Fifth Astral Era was an age of untold wonders, when the arcane arts burgeoned and the great civilizations that commanded such powers flourished. This age of enlightenment would not last, however. Power bred avarice, and avarice bred resentment. It culminated in the War of the Magi, which brought the great floods of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left a battered wasteland in its wake. Mages were reviled and persecuted for having caused this catastrophe, with many forced to leave their homelands or face death. It was a small band of those survivors that found their way to Thanalan, where they would found the nation of Belladia, some 8 centuries agone. Oh, imagine. A government of mages, by mages, and for mages. What wonders might have been wrought had Belladian civilization survived to this very day. Alas, this was not to be. Okay, interesting. My ever-loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned from your questioning of the scholars in these halls? Indeed. As it happens, I have learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. A war of succession divides the great civilization of Belladia, giving rise to the sibling nations of Ul'dah and Sil'dih. The two nations coexist for some generations, until ill blood boils over, culminating in outright war. Daunted by Ul'dah's superior military might, Sil'dih employs their advanced alchemical knowledge to horrific ends, transforming their own citizens, alive and dead, into a fearsome undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of doomed Sil'dih, who seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. To pacify his soul and send him peacefully to the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sil'dih statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem, and have him apologize to the thief in person for the suffering he has wrought. Oh, I've disappeared. Hang on. There we go.
A brilliant plan.
A brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and spectres, it appears increasingly likely that our quarry shares some link to Sil'dih. His garish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen sultanate. This Sil'dih connection would also serve to explain the rare knowledge of Belladian relics our thief clearly possesses. But what of the murder victims? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary? A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw him said he had a most frightful air about him. Wait. Yes, it's coming to me. Of course. My keen investigator's senses ring out with a voice loud and clear.
This man Miss Ellie speaks of just might know something. You really should stop thinking so hard. You're like to strain a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is this man, and where might we find him? My sources identified the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Shall we pay him a visit? Yes. I am going to leave it there for today, though. My voice is starting to give out a little bit, so that is a sign that I must rest, unfortunately. Alas and alack, it is that time again. Jackie, do you think Lucky will be upset if I read them? Are they still streaming? Or do they finish? Oh, they finished. Never mind. Gone skis. Already in bed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Saf's playing Rabbit and Steel. Yeah, let's raid Saf. So, we are gonna raid Saf. Saf's playing Rabbit and Steel, which is basically like a 2D version of Final Fantasy XIV raid mechanics. I watched Jackie play it on stream the other day. It actually looks pretty good, to be honest. Jim, thank you for the check-in. Hello. How you doing? First. You are first, Jim. Nice work. Yeah, I'll jump over to this screen. There we go. Right? Yeah. 100%. 100%. So that brings us to the end of another Final Fantasy XIV weekend. We will be back on Tuesday with our wonderful Stardew Valley collab with Jim, Saf, Nova, Lucky, Rice, Callistay, and Cake Eating Dragon as well. Man Maestro, thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid too. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I would have liked to keep going, but I know that I need to rest my voice. Oh, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Definitely check out Rabbit and Steel, which is what Saf's playing tonight. It looks really good. Saf Gugu. Here we go. Alright, let's raid into Saf. Did I have anything else I needed to... Oh, right. Couldn't respond yesterday. I was jumping in the car to drive. Just finished up some other stuff as you're wrapping up. Oh, Jim, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. We'll chat on Tuesday anyway. And tomorrow. You're streaming tomorrow, right? You're doing Moody Monday. Hope you had fun. I did. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. But I will catch you tomorrow in your stream as well. I have a Discord there for anyone who would like to participate in offline banter and chats. That's also where you can vote for Indie Friday games that I briefly mentioned earlier. I haven't put them up for this week yet, so I'll put them up in a little bit. And then my socials are there if you're interested in, for example, catching up on VODs, like old VODs. I'm in the process of currently going through and publishing all of those, uploading them, publishing them, you know. I think there's nearly 200 in there. And I still have too many to go. So if you're interested in things like when we played Borderlands 2, Elden Ring, Harvestella, some of my random like other games are up there as well. Alrighty, I'm gonna start the raid. Okay, we have a raid message. So if you are subscribed, there is a raid message there for you. If you are not subscribed, there is another one there for you. Please support Saf. Saf's a great egg. He's playing tonight with Lil, Nova, and Riceball. So Nova and Riceball you'll probably recognize from when we play Stardew Valley. And Lil, I think, plays with Jackie as well. And then Lil also plays with Rice too. So it seems like they're probably having a good time over there. And yeah, I hope you have a good day, a good evening, or a good night. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much if you came through in a raid and you enjoyed being here. I would appreciate if you hit the follow and then you can come back again. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you being here. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. There's my button. It's here. Thank you, everyone. See you next time. Goodbye.